Alright, welcome to my Moon Knight gameplay and review video. So this was a surprise collaboration. I don't think anyone knew about this. We kind of got a few hints here and there, but Moon Knight has been out for at least a few episodes on Disney Plus now, and most people thought we weren't going to get a collab because, as I said, it already started. Usually when a brand new show appears on, say, Disney Plus, we get a collaboration right away. If you remember Hawkeye, that happened then. We never did get a Wanda collab, but maybe in the future we'll see. So like I said, this was a bit of a surprise. And Mr. Moon Knight here has 3 different styles, which I'm going to cover in this review, plus the Moon Knight's cloak. Now unfortunately there's no glider and there's no wrap or emotes, but we do have the crescent darts, which are his pickaxes. So 500 for these and 1500 for him. So the first thing I wanted to test is whether or not anyone can run his cape. So let's go ahead and check. So absolutely, the cape is definitely equipable on others, not just Moon Knight himself. Now speaking of equipable, obviously he comes with a cape, at least on this first style, so that makes his back bling hidden when equipped with the first style. Isn't that weird? But if you want, you can put another back bling on. In my opinion, it looks kind of dumb when you put a back bling over a cape. So it's possible if you want, but again, it looks pretty silly. I guess some of them are okay. So that's his first style. As you can see, he's kind of like a mummy color. Is that a color? Mummy color? I don't know. It reminds me of a mummy. And he's got that bandage-like gray. It's not quite white, it's almost like a gray. And a little bit of gold in there, or bronze. Now the second style is with the cape off, but because I have his back bling equipped, the cape is right there. So you can see his default cape is much wider, it looks more smooth, and this one is just a little shorter. I'm not really a fan of that. In fact, he might look better with that cape off. We'll have to see. Then his third style is Mr. Knight. Now, I have yet to see the show. It's on my to-watch list. So I don't know how this style comes into play, but it looks like a wild card variant. If you own the wild card skin, it almost looks exactly like him. But this one's more pure white as opposed to this gray mummy-like effect. Now when it comes to a wrap, I think this gray toy wrap is going to go perfect with at least the first 2 styles. I think it matches pretty nicely. Now like I said, he does have some gold on there, so I wanted to use Divine as well, but I think that white is going to be too bright, too popping, so to speak. But we're going to see, because it is white and gold. It's not gray and gold, but white and gold. Alright, so let's hop into Battle Lab and we'll check this skin out. Obviously, it's also part of the Marvel series set. I forgot to mention that. Alright, here we go. So I didn't know which glider to use, so I went with the Golden Eagle wings. Just because it has a little gold on there. Actually, that kind of looks dumb, because it goes right through his cape. Ooh, that is quite dumb. Yep, I feel like that cape is going to mess a lot of the gliders up. I mean, look at it. It literally goes right through. Puke. Well, that was a fail. I just feel like he would have some kind of wings. Alright, so here we go. Let's take a look at our wrap choice. So this was the gray one. That does not match as nicely as I thought it would. I mean, it's close. Here's the pickaxes. So these things look actually terrifying. They do have a golden gleam. That's interesting. We've never seen a gold gleam before. We usually get the silver or white one. Look how bright that is when it shimmers through the blade. Right there. Amazing. So a very sharp pull-out sound. See if there's a contrail. Ooh, no contrail. I thought for sure it'd be golden. See how he runs with them. Not bad. How about a splash? Probably no splash if there's no contrail. Nope, nothing doing. Pretty solid. No complaints here. Obviously, he's just almost a pure white or gray with a little bit of gold on there. I was kind of hoping some of it would light up in the dark, but I don't see anything lighting up. Maybe his eyes. Let's do nail it real quick. Okay, so his eyes do kind of light up. They're white, pure white. And the gold does not light up though. Cape looks pretty good. Sways in the breeze very nicely as you run. Physics look good when you jump up and down. When you aim down sights, it's not too overwhelming. Looks good. Just a very clean skin. I doubt he's secretly reactive, but just get in a limb and see. I feel like there's nothing that could be reactive on him. Except maybe the pickaxes, but... yeah, we'll bop some with the pickaxes. Let's see. Very sharp sounding pickaxe. Well, I really have no complaints here. He's pretty much, from what I read, the Marvel version of Batman. So as such, I think I equipped the bat signal somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There you go. The Marvel Batman Moon Knight. Pretty cool. I really need to watch this show. Alright, let's see what his style looks like without the cape. Let's see if the back bling glitches. Let's see if the glider glitches with this cape. Ooh, it does not, because it disappeared. Where did the cape go? Wait, did it merge around his front? Did it wrap around his waist? Where did it go? I think it just disappeared. Okay, yeah, that thing dangling right there is not his cape. So at least this cape actually works with a glider, whereas the default one on the first style did not, as you saw. So that's cool. You can run any glider you want with this style. A positive right there. So obviously this cape, as I mentioned, is much, much smaller. And that could be good, could be bad. Depends how you like your capes. I prefer the first style a lot better than this one. But again, the physics are very nice on this. This one actually sways a lot more, especially when you run and jump. I mean, it's pretty much all over the place, whereas the wider one didn't really do that. I'm pretty sure the Batman skin has capes just like this. He has a very big one, and then a very small one like this. Again, a reference to Batman. Other than that, it's pretty much the exact same skin as the first style. No differences other than the cape. Now, if you want the cape off, this is what he looks like. I feel like you do need a back bling if you do take the cape off. Let's just see what he looks like. With the Black Knight shield, what else would we equip? That's not bad. Some of you may disagree, but you're wrong, because the Black Knight shield goes with everything. I bet you could find a nice pair of wings to go on him. Do we have white wings anywhere? Does anyone have white wings? It's a cool cape. It almost matches. Here's some white wings. The love wings. Nah, they're not quite that white, though. Now, his last style, Mr. Knight, is going to look super different from the other two. Let's equip that. Like I said, it looks like Wildcard. Let me get Wildcard on here so you can see, just in case you don't own him. This is the one I was referring to right here. I guess it doesn't really look that much similar. Just the white tuxedo. Alright, here we go. The third style. I picked the Silver Surfer's surfboard. I thought this would match the first two styles better than this one. It's not bad. He's kind of got that gray color scheme again. It looked a lot more pure white in the locker than it does here in game. Okay, so again, I don't know the significance of this particular style, but to me this is my least favorite one, just because it does look so similar to the wild card, at least from the back perspective. The mask is cool, for sure, but with that suit and without the cape, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a clean looking skin, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't have that Marvel superhero vibe to it. Now, watch me look completely stupid when I watch the show and this is like his favorite style to wear or something. I don't know. It's just pretty bland. He looks more like a businessman robbing a bank with a white mask on as opposed to a superhero. To me, of course. It's not bad. I think I just much prefer the first two better. So, again, his eyes do light up white. And he's just a pure gray white color. Not bad. Pickaxes just again don't seem as cool on this style, but they're cool regardless. Does he throw these in the show? Someone let me know. And again, I doubt this is reactive, but let's just get a kill and see. Try to hip fire it. Nothing doing. So there you go. Those were all three styles of Moon Knight. Cape on, pretty cool. Cape off, little less cool. Mr. Knight, the least cool. That's how I would rate him, at least. This one is definitely my favorite, the one that comes pre-equipped with a cape. So there you go. There's Marvel's version of Batman, Mr. Moon Knight. 1,500 in the item shop, plus 500 for his pickaxes. So I'm curious what everyone thinks about this skin. Having never seen the show, I don't hold it quite as closely to my heart as most people would that are watching the show currently. But at the same time, he's still a Marvel superhero and he's still pretty cool. Not a lot of flash to him, no reactivity, but he does have those 3 different styles, which is something for everyone. I kind of wish he had a glider and a wrap, but beggars can't be choosers. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.